Hello there YouTube, what is going on now? It's me, Gabriel Nagel here, back at you with the Monsoon awareness video that I promised I would upload. And we're going to start doing these more often from here onward. Now this video is about the awareness of the monsoon. It's not a monsoon forecast, it's just about the awareness. And I'm probably going to upload, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a slide that it's an older slide, so it's from last year. So if you see anything like the word recap or you see anything that has to do with last year, just ignore it. We'll be skipping some slides in that slide because there are some slides in there that just talks about last year's monsoon season. We're just trying to get this out there again because last year was a huge success. We got monsoon awareness out there and that was nice. But if you guys love weather related content, you love weather forecasting videos, and then please subscribe to the YouTube channel, give the video a thumbs up, share it to your share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to ring the bell notification for the latest updates. Alright, let's get started with the video. Alrighty, so here's our monsoon awareness and discussions. Again, ignore this, ignore all this caption, the rest of this caption. So let's go to this first slide. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first of all vocabularize what monsoon is. So we're basically gonna define what monsoon is. So let's ask ourselves, what is the monsoon? Monsoon, meaning Muslim, Arabic for seasonal or seasonal wind, is a seasonal prevailing wind, not surprisingly, that drives moisture to subtropical regions. This weather event occurs primarily during the summer months from June to September in northern hemisphere and subtropical regions, and December to March in southern hemisphere subtropical regions. This particular weather event has its own dangerous weather components. Yes, your ears are not faking you there. Surrounding from flash flooding to severe outbreaks that can occur when conditions are ripe enough for these events to happen. Yes, your ears are not deceiving you. So, we need to ask ourselves, what kind of severe hazard does the monsoon have? Well, here's a little list of them. Well, unlike severe weather season, it's more focused on the Intermountain West region of the United States and pertains to these events. Flash flooding, hail, damaging winds, and some tornadic behavior. Yes, your ears are not playing tricks with you. So as you may know, this weather phenomena does have its own severe weather components that many people are not aware of. On the next slide, we'll be showing a series of photos that this weather event has. Alright, you ready? Here we go. Dun dun dun! So, as you guys can tell, look at that. I was here during this event, the hailstorm event. And that's not snow. That is hail, guys. That is hail that just came down from a severe thunderstorm that went through Santa Rosa, New Mexico, when during a June day. So yeah, that was a pretty intense storm. And then now, check this out. Socorro, New Mexico saw a EF2 tornado in the valley, in the lower to middle Rio Grande Valley, which is absolutely stunning. I mean, you would not think you would be able to see a tornado in an area like that, you know what I mean? Oh, and then look, check this out. Dust storm. I know these are very common with the monsoon. These haboobs, which is what they're called. They're called haboobs. And they're all dubbed dust storm. But these guys, this is an older photo, by the way. This was uploaded somewhere, I think in the late 90s. But look at that. Look at that huge dust cloud. Wow. And then this is the other thing that the monsoon has. Severe. This is in Phoenix, or in Tucson, Arizona. Sorry. And this is in Southwest Colorado. Look at all that water. I mean, just imagine if a car came up around the corner up here and drove right over that. And I think that's about 6 inches of water right there. I can easily pull the car off to the side and get it stuck in the runoff there. But yeah, so this is just a selective few images of the weather phenomena. Let's go on to the next slide here. So as you may have noticed from the previous slide, that slide that has a lot of different weather events inside one big weather event. Let's look at it like a tree trunk, for instance. Oh, it's like a ragdoll effect, by the way. A tree trunk may look, let me see, yeah. A tree trunk may just look like a big log, but look closer. Do you see the layers that are inside that log? Also, another analogy: you see a box and assume assume it's just one in any other box or an empty box. Well, you open it when you open it, a bunch of other items inside. The monsoon is just like the same thing, the same principle. It's like a ragdoll effect. It's a weather event that may just look normal from the outside, but in the inside, it is where it has all those severe components. Excuse me, but yeah. What is the purpose of monsoon awareness? You guys may be wondering. Well, why do we have to have monsoon awareness out there more? Here's the purpose. The purpose is to let local residents know of the hazardous this weather event has. It is also used to let outsiders and tourists know the exact same thing. That's why this is important. The threats this weather event has and the effects it has on others. Let's just say there are a few families who want to visit the Grand Canyon during the midsummer and want to camp throughout the summer, but are unaware of the weather patterns in that location. Well, it is best that they do know what the long-term meteorological scale of the weather patterns that occur there in the Grand Canyon, and thus making sure that they are safe and know the consequences of the types of weather that occur comes to the Grand Canyon, whether positive or negative. So yeah, moving on to the next slide. This one's very important. So monsoon awareness sounds great, but how much does it cover? Okay, the monsoon event itself covers these following states: Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, most eastern California, and western half of Wyoming, or southern half of Wyoming, sorry, and parts of Texas, which covers about between 2,000 to 5,000 square miles of a state. Yes, that's a big area. The population this awareness also covers is an estimate of 40 million people plus tourists who come and visit the Intermountain West. So yes, that's very important. 40 million people plus tourists. Just keep that in the back of your mind. So not only does the monsoon has its own hazards, it also provides much needed waters to the drought-stricken areas. So if you are planning on coming to visit the Intermountain West to see the beautiful desert oranges to the mountains of green, please take precaution of the summer monsoon outlook. Okay, it just may protect you and loved ones from a deadly weather event that could strike at any given moment. And the next slide is going to be our monsoon meter. Okay, no, we don't need to do that. That's going to be done down the road. But if you guys love this, monsoon related content, make sure I'm recording here. Yeah, if you guys love this monsoon related content, or weather related content, I should be saying, then please give the video a thumbs up, share with family and friends, and also do not forget to, trying to think, do not forget to ring the bell notification for our latest updates. Alright, we'll talk to you later, guys. Have fun. Bye-bye.